first episode back after the holiday break, and Attack on Titan episode 64, Declaration of War, already marks a huge turning point for this season. We haven't seen much of Eren and the gang so far this season, so what have they been up to? Why does Eren want to talk to Reiner now? And what's Willy Tybur's message to Marley and the other nations? Well, we'll get into that in just a bit, but before we do, we're about to dive right on into spoiler territory. So if you haven't seen Declaration of War just yet, avert your eyes and cover your ears, because here we go. Alrighty, now that we're past the spoiler warning, Eren just doesn't give a crap anymore and transforms into the Attack Titan in the same building as Falco and a bunch of other bystanders, immediately grabbing Willy Tybur to eat him. Holy crap. Really looks real bad there at the end too. Now let's back up to earlier in the episode though. That brief scene with Reiner, Annie, and Bertholdt calls back to episode 62, The Door of Hope, and Reiner's early childhood leading to the Warriors' mission to infiltrate Paradise Island. Now it references the old man that hung himself after telling Reiner and the gang about leaving his children to a Titan. Bertholdt mentions that the old man probably wanted to be judged by someone, which leads us back to the room where Falco, Eren, and a depressed Reiner meet to chat. Eren tells Reiner that it's been 4 years since the Battle of Shiganshina district and probably the same amount of time since he got a haircut. I mean, I'm not gonna lie though, Eren looks mighty fresh with that long hair, man. Also, Falco is just too nice for this world and doesn't realize how manipulative Eren has been up to this particular point. Eren convinced Falco to bring Reiner so that they could talk. I mean, come on, dude. Like, it's a little weird to bring a friend, one of the few special Titans, to a small room for someone you barely know. Anyway, Eren wants to chat with Reiner using the tenants above as hostages. He even tells Falco to stay and listen. Now, it's probably because Eren doesn't want anyone else to know that they're there, or he wants Falco to learn the truth as the next generation, or maybe it's both. Now, in the meantime, Lady Kiyomi is seen leaving the area. Now, she is most likely working with Eren and the gang to infiltrate Marley, and she's safely distancing herself from the event. Now, very suspicious. Also, in case you might have missed it in episode 63, from one hand to another, Lady Kiyomi is the person young Udo spilled wine on. She saved him from possibly getting punished, showing that she could be an Eldian sympathizer. Now, back at the internment zone for the announcement, Reiner's mother runs into Annie Lionheart's father. As they talk about Bertholdt's death, Annie's father states that his daughter is not dead because she promised him. Well, he's not wrong. I mean, the last time we saw Annie, she was encapsulated in that crystal thing that she created to shield herself. Now, we haven't seen her in a long time, so we're curious to see if she has a role in the rest of this particular season, the final season. As the announcement is about to begin, we see a mysterious soldier that leads the warriors away. He sends the Beast Titan to the gate while the Jaw and Cart Titans continue to follow him. Peak, the Cart Titan, says that the soldier looks familiar. Could it be Armin because of the blonde hair? Well, Peak was there at the Battle of Shiganshina district, and it definitely is not Eren in front of them, because y'all already know, R.I.P. to Eren. Now, before they could find out, the soldier springs a pitfall trap on them, which is too small for the Titans to transform in without hurting each other. Now, during all of this, Willy Tybur is retelling the story of the Great Titan War that we learned through Eren's father's memories, except for an interesting new fact. King Fritz saved the world by working with the Tybur family to fabricate the Marleyan hero Helos. He tricked the nations into peace. Through King Fritz's vow of renouncing war, his ideology would be inherited by future generations of his bloodline. The founding Titan can never be used for war. Enter Eren Yeager. Having received the founding Titan through his father, Eren holds its powers but isn't beholden to the late king's vow of peace. As Willy Tybur says, there's a threat to our world, a rebel against peace. Now revealed as the enemy to the public, Eren tells Falco and Reiner that he's been communicating with his comrades and living among the Marleyans. Now he continues talking about how life in Marley is the same as those in Paradise Island, except the people of Marley were taught to fear the Eldian devils behind the walls. Eren almost sympathizes with Reiner, who was raised this way, but then Reiner confesses that he continued with the attack that killed his mother. Eren ends the conversation saying, "I keep moving forward until I destroy my enemies." What's amazing about this moment is that Reiner said the same thing, the very same thing to Eren back when he was in the training corps.
ただ進み続ける。
It all comes full circle, and it's here that the Attack Titan makes a grand entrance. What an episode. Next week's episode is titled The Warhammer Titan. We'll finally get to see the final special Titan in the anime. Now, who will it be? Will Willy Tybur transform midair, or will it be someone else in the Tybur family? And is Armin the mysterious soldier that we saw? I mean, he could have had a growth spurt in the last 4 years. You know, maybe being the Colossal Titan makes him taller. I don't know. Anyway, let us know what you're looking forward to in next week's episode and what your thoughts are on this week's episode. For more anime, check out our top 10 most anticipated anime of 2021 and our list of the fall anime releases in case you might have missed them. And for everything else anime related, keep it right here on IGN.